The finest silks from the master weavers of Randalar. Come, come, feel its softness.
Chocobo
Make a nice
steaks,
gift for your
chocobo
wife.
sausage, all from greens-fed farm birds. None of the old courses you'll find elsewhere. Here, take a bite.
I've got peppers and peas, beans and beets. If it goes in a pot, I've got the lot.
Calmatives, curatives, restoratives,
Look all you like, sir. It's all fresh. Picked this very morning.
Restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices, calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Might I interest you in a potion, milady? Perhaps a soothing salve to ease the aches of the road? I'm sorry. I wish you well, but may the mothers guide you. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives, unguents, ointments, poultices. Calmatives, curatives, restoratives.
It's exactly how it feels to talk to the random solicitors who are coming to the chat. It's like, oh, you guys are so cool. Oh, you're not interested? Bye.
It's good to see you, Sid. What have we learned?
The bearers are locked up in an old courthouse on the edge of town. And I hardly need tell you who is there to make sure they stay that way.
Oh, so he's gonna go by
Luca's
Sid now?
private guard.
It's a trap. And not a very good one at that.
Another? What does he hope to gain from this?
I'll have the captives free before nightfall.
You do nothing of the sort. Our comrades didn't give their lives for you to get your throat slit in a god's forsaken slum.
So those in the courthouse should be left to suffer.
That's not what I said. I simply meant it doesn't have to be you who frees them. Damn it all. You're as stubborn as the old Sid was. Just don't say I didn't warn you. You're Sid now, and if anything happens to him, we're finished.
And Torgal just shows up.
Please, we don't know anything. You have to believe us. We'd help you if we could.
But you're helping us already.
Forgive him, my lord. He did not mean to offend.
Quiet, you! No sign of Hugo.
I'll wager he thinks as highly of his minions' traps as we do.
Then this should be easy.
Don't hurt us. I beg of you.
Quiet means quiet, branded scum.
It's going to be all right. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections?
It's him, the outlaw. Sid's here.
Come on. Summon
And the others!
The bearers?
Safe.
Blind justice.
Sid dies here!
That's kind of cool. Stay on
Balls in here! Bring me his head!
How many are there? Titan sends his regards.
like surface level. I'm not really happy about like the immediate like time skip. But I get it. Like they can't have. Like they have a story to tell. They can't. Are you serious? It's a lot of time?
Enough of this! Let him play with the kitten!
The kitten?
They brought a pet.
It's a kitty.
You'll pay for what you've done, Sid.
Those things are fast.
We'll have to
Or
be
will
faster.
I? Oh. I still don't understand how that works. Okay, let me step back. Let me try that again. Oh. There we go. Stacker. Like, I'm curious how he got his brand, like, scarred off. I guess he could do it
They'll tell
himself.
Hugo.
Let them. There's been more than enough bloodshed for one day.
Murderer. All of our friends are dead because of you. Do you hear me? They used us as bait. Bait to lure you out of your stinking hole, all because you couldn't just let things be.
What are you even doing here? We never asked to be saved.
I hate this trope so much.
They'll never forgive us. We're all marked now.
For 5 years we fought to secure a better life for our kind. To see that we are treated as equals. Do you not want that?
What we want is to be left alone. Every time you show your faces, it is we who suffer.
It's all right. I'm sorry.
What about Gavin?
Just leave us be. This is our home, and this is where we'll stay.
Does he have nowhere to take them anymore?
Sid told us this wouldn't be easy. They'll come round.
If you say so.
We should go.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of 5-year time jump. But we'll see. Right. Oh, he's all the way over there. Ba-da. A brand new hideaway. Hopefully we get to see the ones who didn't pass away.
That night 5 years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
When Sid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path. I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy. And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds. Home, sweet home.
Looks like a ship. The new base is pretty sick. That does look pretty sick.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Okay, we got to see Gav. Gav better be here.
Otto will want to know what happened in Costner's.
I'm
I
getting
expect he'll be in the mess.
I'm getting the vibe that the relationship with Jill is a little rockier after these 5 years.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
Check these places. There's the new where the new stone
Does that one
is.
have blood on it?
She survived.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Yeah, ask about the last 5 years. And it's not even voiced. Has it really been 5 years since he left the
I
old
remember
place?
it like it was yesterday.
Never mind, it is. Oh, it's one of those partial ones. To a hero's welcome with Pekka's lot turned up. Now that we knew it was them, they just poured in like a plague of rats, cutting down at anyone and anything that stood in their way. Blood and bodies everywhere there was. And a voice crying out for Sid to save us in the midst of it all. I'll never forget those cries.
You're our
tries
leader now, Clive.
Promise me you won't let anything like that happen again. Promise that won't come. That come what may, Sid will save us.
Going purse weighing you down. Come again. Oh, don't.
Wait.
I'm not much bothered either
am I
way.
crazy?
Is it business?
Did I read that wrong?
Pleasure? Finished, are you?
No. Anvil guy is still here.
What do you want?
Ooh, flame tongue.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
But living bolt is just as good.
Should last you a good while.
Dude, if I can make it, I'll just make it. Screw it. Screw it.
And?
Okay, bye.
This plank will have to be replaced.
Nearly half the crates were lost to bandits.
It's exploring the new base. Kind of feels like there's a lot more people.
I can't go and play until I finish my songs.
Good day to you, Sid.
Wait. Where's Soup Guy? Where's Soup Guy? I'm gonna freak out.
Sid, what's the special occasion?
Wait, where's Otto Soup Guy? I don't know who Otto is. I'm hoping he's Soup Guy. I don't remember Soup Guy's name. Oh, that's not Soup Guy. Who are you?
All operations are suspended until...
I was the guy I was talking to earlier.
There you are, Clive.
No,
Word
never
of your
mind.
adventures arrived this morning. Victor sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me. Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Okay.
Still can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons. I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
One might say the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive? But the real question is, how did we get here?
Are you serious? This is how we're gonna catch it up?
Long though Sambrek's dominion over northeastern Storm has endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp. For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in kind. The Holy Empire, the Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Okay.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet in spite of it all, she has ever endured. And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain. Now, as to the matter of payment for today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even? Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was, adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Wow. Oh, wow. I'll be honest, at this point I just want to know about the soup guy.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Oh, sadly not. Molly used the last of the chocobo in the
I don't think that's him.
I don't know. Perhaps I should just have Blackthorn make me a new one.
This is Kenneth wrote this. That is Kenneth. Is this supposed to be Kenneth? Is this cop talking? Better be Kenneth. So I'm gonna freak out. They don't look like Kenneth. I'm gonna be upset if Kenneth didn't make it.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time. So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Ready? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts. Would that I could do the same. But alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head. But without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates, see if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
Excuse me?
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young. The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain.
Like Kenneth.
They are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Good day. Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
Not back a blink and you're already off solving everyone's problems. It looks good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was like without it. What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on your desk.
Otto stole us.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment.
But what's the big guy's name? I've been waiting on the big guy. I want the big guy. I want to see the big guy. Reports, letters, and other important missives addressed to Clive are delivered to the reading table. The Republican army marches on the Empire at Twinside, and the men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing. I reckon I'll see you. You're done to wear upon my return. He kind of looks sick with that scar over his eye. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, I think that's him.
What does Gav have to say?
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance, the one we've been waiting for.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
He did. He was there. It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima. If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will. And we must be ready when he does. To a world without mother crystals. To Sid.
Let's go. Meanwhile, confirmation that Joshua is in fact alive.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more. The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother, are our efforts in vain?
I don't know, maybe you could talk to him. Maybe you could go talk to him. Maybe you could, I don't know, find him. Maybe not ditch him.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to... intrude.
Not at all. We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
It's Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing. Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Very well.
Okay. Okay. The Gathering Store.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
That looks pretty sick. I'm with you. I love this, how this base looks. This base looks pretty cool. Da-da-da.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
Hold on.
You think this
Something
was planned?
right.
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, Complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing. If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
How's the Moogle doing? All in good time. All in good time. I think I might go ahead and quit for right now and play more tomorrow. Exactly. He's like, it's been 5 years. Five long years for some reason. For some reason, it's been 5 years. The last melon. So you keep getting these powers from all these other dominants, right? I bet I better never get Jill's powers. Okay? Yeah, well, I'm not upset. Like it was really cool. Like it was really cool. I really like that section. You know, that boss fight was awesome. Just the time skip was a decision. It definitely was a decision of all time. But I'm not like no longer invested. I am. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, let's go. Looking good, sounding good, feeling good. That's how we're feeling right here. On. Fix the chair, fix the chair. Oh. Let's start it out. Let's talk to homegirl.
Martha is a survivor. We'll find her.
Oh yeah, Martha's in trouble.
Have you finished sorting those reports yet?
Are you finished with those errands? Are you finished with those errands?
Here, some curial root tea for the pain.
This is an infirmary. Okay. Let's get out of here. I mog like a Giga Chad drinking KSI's Prime. Hello. Take me back, please.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more.
Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch,
We have only
you
one
need
boat.
pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
Do you see the name of that quest? Why would they name it that? Oh. Wonder why there's now this. Interesting, interesting. That also could have already been there. Let's go ahead and do this quest.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Don't have teeth.
Let's go.
I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this.
Okay.
Time to head home.
Then it's already done. Alright. I feel like that's one of them secret side quests where it's like if you don't get it done then you just fail. Ooh, I'm sorry, you failed. And you fail.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Let's get you to a physical, shall we?
I'm sorry. I think I twisted something.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but all our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling. I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling. Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
Eh?
Is that one? Where is... Pursue the garrison soldiers, make for Glademan Abbey. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to see this area like slightly changed.
If those Orsons touch an hair on Martha's head, I'll kill them all myself.
And I know it's pretty much the same, but like the atmosphere of it looks a little different, I'd say. Come here, Skeeter. About a minute.
Over here! Farewell.
It is Skeeters. Skeeters must die. Oh.
Up ahead. Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
Tell us what happened.
What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Black Shields. Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far. Even for the Empire.
Get him! Over here!
Come here! La 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 la. Oh look, it's friendly chocobos.
Are we too late?
Oh no.
There might still be someone inside.
Oh no.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
Murderers. They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them. Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offense.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law.
Such is
to dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna end the other stream and just keep it on Twitch right now. Because it's cool to have the ability to do it, but I'm too distracted by it right now. You know what I mean, bud? I'm glad you do. I dream of when you do. Hey. How you doing, boy? Good to see you, baby boo. Good to see you, baby boo. Oh. Okay.
Is that all of them?
I think so. I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
Knowing this game, he's not. Take more. Take more medicine. Take more medicine.
The abbot.
Called it.
The bearers died protecting him, calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
That's crazy.
Clive. He's breathing.
We're friends of Martha. We're here to help.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The cuttings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her.
Yeah, that's what I've been saying for hours of this game.
To beg his aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid, where are you? Sid!
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive. He's gone.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to... I'll do it.
I miss when this game was happy.
Of course.
Those sweet 20 minutes.
Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Those sweet, incredible 20 minutes of it being happy. Seriously, it's been 5 years. Why hasn't he done anything? Like, yeah, he has a new base, but it doesn't feel like he's done anything. What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh, this must be part of the Moogle board. Notorious marks.
Do you think it's spotted us, Torgal?
Low search.
What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
It really should have been a few months. Dude, you are so right with that. It's like cursing me right now. What's happening? There we go. It's like, yeah, he's got things done, but it doesn't feel like he's got a lot done. Like, he just has a base. Like, are you telling me it took him 5 years to make a base? And yeah, he's done little things here and there, I'm sure. But, like, the first scene, we see the bears hate him too, because of what he's caused. So he's done very little, besides destroying the Mother Crystal. It's like he destroyed the Mother Crystal and just didn't do the work right after. It should have been 5 months, because it doesn't take 5 years to build a new base for the 20, 30 people. Well, I will say that it does look like there's more people. Yeah, that's a good point. It's like, why didn't he go after another one? Or, like, why was he just doing random things? Like, why was he in that desert town? We didn't even need that section.
So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve. We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
That's still, yeah, that's still, it still feels silly. Like they wanted to go after bears taken by Kupka's army. You know what's a good way to take care of the bears by Kupka's army? I don't know, taking back your kingdom from your mother, and then reestablishing a new Rosaria, and then taking your army that you get. Then what you do is after you take back Rosaria, what's left of it, you build up Rosaria, and then you fight the others. You don't become an outlaw immediately. He has the power to go after Rosaria. He can turn into a Godzilla. He learned how to do it. He can turn into a Godzilla and go take care of it. Why is he not taking care of it?
No one survived then.
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. It should have been me. This was all my fault.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this. I cannot make sense of her actions.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones.
Yeah, exactly.
If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
Okay, so we've established that they're coming back. Why am I leaving? Why are we leaving? Why is the base in the desert? Why is the base in the desert in a secluded on a spaceship in the middle of a pool with only one boat to get there? Maybe strategically it's fine, but like, why have we for 5 years? Why have we just let Martha and all these people just be alone? What is happening? What is happening? 5 years ruins so much.
Oi, you there! Don't just pass me by. You handy with that sword of yours? Of course you are. Bet you're a bloody marvel with the thing. Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not? 'Cause a flock of noble chocobos are in need of help.
Chocobos?
Lock in.
You heard me right. Wild birds? Hmm? The big ones? And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you
Wait.
ever did see. They protect travellers round these parts from bandits and the like.
Wait a second.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. And now they're back, looking to settle the score.
Hold up.
Go on then. Don't just stand there. Go and help them.
Yeah, I'll go do it right now.
All right.
Oh, it's a side quest, so
There's
it's
a good lad.
probably not Ambrosia.
Where can I find these chocobos?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder. The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor
I
things
believe
towards
that's what the
old
chocobo's
dock.
name was from
It's a dead
his
end,
past.
that is. You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird in all the world. She's a hero to us locals. And don't worry, you'll know her when you see her right enough.
I'm sure I will.
And good luck to you. And give those no-good bastards a hiding from me.
Prioritize. Gotta prioritize that. I'm pretty sure his bird's name is Ambrosia from the start. I'm horrible with names, but for some reason, I feel like I memorized this chocobo's
Name
name.
for a chocobo.
You're so right. You're so right. It's a step down from Soup Quest, but it's super close to Soup Quest. Where are you? You beautiful chocobo. A feather.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
I told you. I knew it.
Speaking of brave birds.
I knew it.
Looks like they went that way.
It better be Ambrosia. I missed that bird. It's funny, we only had Ambrosia for that flashback, and I'm still like, I still miss it. I had a guttural reaction.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
I had a guttural reaction when she was hit by that rock. I jumped. No, I guess it's not. I assumed. I assumed.
You didn't think you'd seen
Ambrosia
the
would
last
have
of us, did
something
you?
on her face.
You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone
Could
will
be a
pay
descendant.
good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys. I'm doing it silly. Why did they use that? Why did they use that? I didn't want it to use that move. I just decided to use it. I want your things in my room. That's not how it is. Get 'em, boys.
Nice try.
Really gonna perform. Blow 'em Also, banger alert. There we go.
Nice try. Over here.
Nice. Nice. I want those things in my room. I mean, holiday time. Oh. Hold up.
You're safe now.
Hold up. Hold up.
White Hart, I presume. Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
Let's go. Let's go.
Ambrosia. It is you. You survived. Let's go. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! Is it over?
My new army is going to need chocobos to
See how
ride.
you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon. Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
He's so annoying sometimes, dude.
Well, bugger me if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. I'm so happy. I asked for a happy 20 minutes. I got a happy 20 minutes. Thank you.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
Finally.
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old Whiteheart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry. We'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, Whiteheart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now. You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No. No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Must have been my double.
Must have been, eh? Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
No, you simply can't be a bearer. Meanwhile, branded shaped scar on his face.
I'll call you when I need you.
Call you when I need him. That stuff makes me so mad. I want to see him around base. I want to cuddle with him. Ambrosia deserves love. Chocobo unlocked. Yes. 18 long years. There she is. Ambrosia! Finally! Finally! I can gallop? Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Time for the Chocobo Racing side quest. Oh, I feel so powerful. Excuse me, guys. Don't hurt me. Back off. Don't hurt Ambrosia. Excuse me, girl. Gotta fight these things. Oh. Go back. I want your thing, man. So when I go back, see this beautiful castle right here? When I go back here, the next quest better be to take the castle back from Mother. That's what it should be. I'm gonna cry if it's not.
Where's Gav?
Oh my god, I get to see Gav again.
I hear there's trouble.
Let's go. Gav, 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 Gav.
But none of the curse breakers ever return.
Ah, Clive!
There he is.
I've missed that scowl.
You're right. You're so right.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Okay, strategy meeting.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals. 4 mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rossfield.
Lord Byron Rossfield of the 7 High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rossfield. And you're a Rossfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then.
That never came up in 5 years?
What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
What have they been doing? Just pissing in the wind? I'm upset. Like, wow. Look at all the stuff I get to do now.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
Let me go give him the pitch.
Your
Hey, Jill.
uncle always seemed a kindly soul, if a little eccentric.
I just don't understand. I just don't understand. What are we doing?
Finish with that,
Oh.
Well,
Here's your stuff,
did you
old
find
man.
me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Oh, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Okay. World map. See this? I want this. This whole territory right here? I want this.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
We will face it together then.
To the end.
To the end, okay.
Come on.
I'm telling you right now, if Jill dies, I'm uninstalling the game.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's
If she
Rest?
dies and I absorb her powers, I'm uninstalling the game.
Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements between here and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
Chocobo time. Yay! La 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 la. This feels better. Love how quick it is.
Mockery of justice is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all, for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship. You shall have our full cooperation.
Does Clive not give a crap about his people? Of his country that his dad...
having a village this small. There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
He sees all this. And just like, no, I need to get my uncle to go to a different place.
Like the miller's son.
Why can't we take this place back? What is happening? I'm actually getting mad.
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen. They even say a Black Shield was murdered. The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire.
It's
Or their
almost
100
like...
full legions.
100? I heard it were 1,000.
It's almost like if we had Joshua here too, we could take this place back in a heartbeat. But he's off on his walking quest. He doesn't want to talk to you, buddy. I'm sorry. He's a little too good to talk to you, Clive. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry, I just don't want to talk to you. I wonder what my brother's doing right now. I wonder how my brother is. Maybe you should go ask him, Joshua. Ah!
seen him, didn't you? I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. Just now. You seen them, didn't you? At least I think there was a Black Shields. Can't say I ever saw one before.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harboring firebrands. Huh. If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
It's alright. Yeah. Don't worry. Kupka's, that guy is who we need to worry about. No. Kupka, that's who we're worrying about.
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing those Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger. The Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pole.
Then we shall be on our way. These people live with a knife to their throats.
Yeah, because you let them.
In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are, the Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Why does he not give a crap? Why does he's getting beat over the head. He's getting beat over the head by this. By like, look, so, oh, my mother's doing awful. My mother's being awful. Do something! Do something!
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Ever since the auditory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is breaking? The mother crystal's collapsed.
This one.
Don't worry. I'll just calm down. Need to calm down. It'll all happen in due time. I think I just need another piece of candy. I think that's what's happening. They need to go give me another Titan fight and just be like, here you go, here's a piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. I hear you're having complaints about the story. Here's a piece of candy. know you like a piece of candy. Here's a piece of candy. Oh.
More of my mother's madness.
Let's do this. Actually. I don't use this one much. Let's swap it out for that one. maybe. Let's have a lightning rod. Ball of lightning that upon being struck chains lightning to other nearby enemies. Ooh. I kind of like that better than Thunderstorm. That's exactly it. I need some keys jiggled in front of my face. Or jingled. I don't know why I said jiggled. Either way, I need a distraction. That's the thing. I really like this game. I'm just whiny. Dude, do I want to upgrade that? Huh. I kind of like that. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Oh wait. Maybe it's right way. Might be the right way.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
Torgo's such a good doggy.
You were told to stay in your homes.
The Black Shields.
I think I'm getting only mad because I'm so invested into the story that I want him to make better decisions.
Why then, we owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation. To dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these, our swords we swear.
Say that again.
I'll show you a true shield of see, this guy needs something. Hey, buddy. I like that he kind of walked back, like he was scared for a second.
tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Ordeal. Guardians of the Flame.
Are you serious?
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
I'm making for the gates, but there's this random item right here. There we go.
Find something, boy. Death.
Oh, found her.
Is this finally enough for you to do something about your mother?
This was my mother's doing.
Yes. No, it's your doing, Clive.
Why?
It's your doing.
Anyone.
I don't know. I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
You're right. We should put it off for a couple more years, you know?
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Finally. Finally.
We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
He's literally he's let his mom do this. Like before we attacked the capital, before the time skip, we were having issues with his mother.
Let us cross over to Rosalith.
He's just like, oh, dang, my mom's doing bad things. Anyways, dude, the 5-year time jump. Yeah, if it was a couple of months.
They're all Rosarian.
Yeah, 5 years.
But this is their home.
Yeah, it's almost like he should do something. It's almost like he should have done something with his country. It's like they're trying to pull at my heartstrings, but it's Clive's fault. He's let this happen to his people. Maybe that's like the emotion they want me to go for. Why are they leading me down there? I'm not going down there. They're trying to lead me somewhere. Oh, it's because it's the beach. Nice. That looks pretty neat. I like how that looks. Don't mind me, just crashing out.
The Lazarus. What happened to this place?
My mother happened. The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
I wasn't even on the electric tower. Why did it immediately just go to the electric tower? Like, ever since I got this third power, it doesn't feel like I have like full control over which power it chooses for me. I feel like it's sort of random to a certain point. And it's kind of bothering me a little bit. Like that, I didn't even need to. I don't know what's happening. Could just be I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. It's probably something that I haven't even touched in the menu. The dreaded menu. Let me figure this out. Because I know this menu is pretty good. Dude, can I have anything? Can I fix you up at all? Huh. Okay, I know I can do this. Like I can make another set build. I can make another set, but meh. I'll just that. Can do. I like Rising Flames, but for this one, let's do Heat Wave. Crux Gambit, and then get a wheel's fine. I could just remove it. Let's give it a second one just for that. I don't know, dude. Really? I feel like I need to, like, grind for a lot of these points. It's like 980. Like, I want to upgrade the Garuda abilities. Like, I'm honestly not that far behind then. I don't feel like I'm that far behind. It's whatever, dude. Let's just be done with these stupid menus. I'm allergic anyway.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
I am allergic to menus. Please don't slander me.
My children are starving!
Please don't slander me.
Mercy.
Voice friends dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Oh, my bad.
Die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, get enough
Fuck off!
Find it, trimmers bastards. Those crystals belong to us all.
I said, where were you, filth? Back to your sties! Cut you down where you stand!
Destroy it.
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in. I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. The Lazarus. We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
As long as it is abandoned.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Bouncy. Bouncy. Da-da-da. Let's go.
This is nothing like I remember it.
How quickly a crown can lose its luster.
Oh. I always feel like I should jump higher than I'm allowed to. Oh.
Not abandoned then.
Oi! Visitors!
Apologies. We'll show ourselves out.
Oh, merry man!
Or not.
That one guy's gonna... Excuse me, sir. Are you using a spell?
I've only ever seen one man fight like that. And he's long dead.
Then perhaps it's time you joined him.
No, that's Homeboy. What are you doing, dude?
The blessing of the Phoenix.
That's Homeboy.
It can't be. I was there when you died. Huh?
Forgive me, my lord. I knew not whom I addressed. You have naught to fear from us. Founder, it really is you.
It is. So wait.
I'm happy to see Wade.
We can speak inside.
I'm really happy to see Wade, but 5 years, by the way. 5 years. He hasn't checked. He hasn't looked.
And those who wouldn't bend the knee?
He needs able-bodied
We
people.
left before the Empire could make examples of us, though we didn't go far. And we banded together to form the Guardians of the Flame soon after. Alas, there is only so much a handful of aging shields can do against the might of an empire. But we've seen to it that their stay has been anything but pleasant. Of late, though, we've had our hands full just trying to keep the Duchy's few remaining bearers out of the Imperial's clutches.
The Cullings. We saw what happened in Old Hill.
Aye, the foul work of the Black Shields and their mistress.
You mean my mother? But it doesn't make sense. Even knowing what I know about her. Her hatred for bearers was no secret, but she wouldn't have been ignorant of their value to the realm.
No offense, my lord, but in case you haven't noticed, the Lady Annabella couldn't care less about the realm.
There you go.
She barely even cares for her own home. That much has been plain since the slaughter at Eastpool. And, since granting the Holy Emperor a new heir, her obsession with bearers only seems to have grown. As to why, I don't know. Maybe she can't bear the thought of anyone having the power to challenge her beloved son.
Her son.
Sir Wade, the Black Shields have broken camp. They march in full force for Buick Bridge.
Then so do we.
Make ready.
Okay.
This is their main host. If we remove the head, perhaps we can prevent what happened at the docks from happening somewhere else. If I do nothing, then the blood of their next victims will be on my hands.
Yep, just like Clive's.
Yours and ours.
Yours is already tainted with your
We
whole
too have
entire
witnessed
nation.
the crimes
buddy.
these men who dare call themselves shields have committed in my mother's name. It cannot be allowed to continue. We must put a stop to this madness.
We must. So let us go with you. For the good of Rosaria.
Finally, after 5 years, you finally thought about your own nation.
I was hoping you'd say that. Very well. If that is your wish, I would be honored to serve at your side.
And we at yours.
So, Wade, let us do our duty.
With pleasure, my lord.
What was the other guy? There was Wade, and then there was another guy that Joshua heals. And
I imagine this endeavor will
I don't remember that guy
just our wits.
dying.
Then let's hope Sir Wade has a good quartermaster.
Is it Sir Justin? Are you joshing me? Are you joshing me?
Oh, buck up, man. At least you're not dead.
So, Clive has to be... What am I looking for? Clive has to be pushed to even give a crap about Rosaria by somebody that he knew back then. Instead, he's operating in the desert, doing God knows what. Saving bearers. Establishing a new base. If I'm being annoying and think I need to stop, I will.
In the flesh. Saw him once when I was
I'm not trying to be annoying.
Tell us then, Sir Wade. What is your plan?
Nothing fancy. You, Lady Jill and I make for Buett Bridge and provoke the main host at their encampment. Sensing an opportunity to end the Guardians, the Black Shields will call for reinforcements, who will be met from the rear by parties of my brothers hidden throughout the surrounding hills. This will allow us to wage battle on the bridge without fear of being overwhelmed. While the Black Shields have an advantage in numbers, you see, they prefer to fight in small units, which we can use to our advantage.
How small exactly?
Small enough, now that I have you and Lady Jill for company. I doubt I could have done this on my own.
But until we arrived, that was your plan. You haven't changed a bit.
So Wade, the bearers from Aldale have been laid to rest.
Very good. Now make ready for battle.
As you command.
If I'm being this harsh to Clive, then imagine what happens when we actually figure out what Joshua's been doing this entire time.
There is but one thing which will grant them peace. Putting an end to the Black Shields.
And so we shall.
Okay. Confront.
We'll keep them from
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
How long have you been pursuing the Black Shields?
Since they burned their first village. We tracked down the bastards responsible and fed their corpses to Stillwind. Suffice to say, that got their attention. It's been a game of cat and mouse ever since.
Excuse me, guys. Excuse me.
Come along now.
The bastards are looking.
There they are. On your command, my lord.
Thanks, Gal.
What is it now? I told you! We bear a message for the Vicereine. From the Guardians of the Flame.
Ha! You presume to tell us that a pair of filthy vagabonds, a woman and a dog, could guard aught against the might of the Black Shields? Then come! Die along with your flame! For Rosaria!
For Rosaria!
The first time that ever came out of Clive's mouth.
Here. On these our swords we swear.
Bloody hell! Reinforcements from the far bank!
I want them to fight their battles for them.
I want this thing to blow up.
More dragons.
Worms.
aren't taking any chances. I can't say I'm flattered.
Oh.
A noble stand, albeit a misguided one. In taking it, you have but proven our point. That this land is in dire need of cleansing.
That does so much damage.
There's no one left to keep them occupied. We need to finish this. We finish him.
I don't see any more.
Nor do I. The plan worked.
It did. It bloody worked. We sent every last one of the rotten bastards straight to the mud! Lord, perhaps this will be enough to stop the Cullings. For the time being, at least.
Perhaps. Though I doubt my mother will take this loss well. She'll move swiftly to see her minions' ranks replenished.
And then it will all begin again. I often wonder if the nation we once knew is gone for good. Her fields rot. Her people starve. We battled to preserve the flame that was, but for every foe we fell, another springs up in its place. Yet be that as it may, it is still our home, and we must fight for it. As we always have, and always will. For as long as the Firebird's flame burns in our hearts, the Duchy cannot die. And her loyal subjects may dream of a day when the Rosarian standard flies over Rosalith once more.
So wait,
Think we should fall back to Port Isolde before the garrison sends reinforcements? A sound strategy, my lord.
Okay.
And how long has my uncle been funding you and your comrades' endeavors?
Since the beginning. Lord Byron was the first person I turned to after forming the Guardians. And had I known of this tunnel back then, I wouldn't almost have been hanged by the city guard for trying to sneak over the wall.
I suppose a formal request for an audience would have appeared suspicious.
And appearances must be maintained. Were the Vice-Regency to catch wind of Lord Byron's involvement in our movement, they'd seize his estate and send him to the gallows, where he would be of no use to anyone. And so, though it sickens him to the soul, he plays the part of the loyal lord, knowing that one wrong move might prove his downfall. It is why he remains ever vigilant. Don't be surprised if he refuses you an audience, especially since you're famously dead.
Then I will have to think of a way to prove that I am neither wraith nor wrongdoer.
I might have something which could help with the latter. It's the mark of the Guardians. Display it, and those who love Rosaria will know where your loyalties lie.
I shall wear it with pride.
Be sure that you do. I don't want my men attacking you again. Unless you deserve it. If only Sir Tyler could have been here to see you. Or the Lord Commander.
Thank you, Sir Wade. If there is ever anything you need.
I know. Go on now, my lord.
Can't believe you lied to me.
How accommodating. Do you really think they believe we are who we say we are?
Not a chance. Alright, I guess. My uncle believes we're imposters here to rob him. And means to string us up himself.
Imagine my surprise when I was told my nephew had come to visit. Clive Rosfield died long ago. And for uttering his name here, you shall pay with your tongue! You would mock me as well?
It is I, Sir Crandall of Camelot, loyal servant to her serene holiness, Saint Sybil the Unshod. Meadow, thou vile sorcerer, for thy crimes against church and crown, I shall have thy head.
That's kind of
Curse
cute.
thee, infectious flax wench. Even in death, must thou plague me still? Very well. I shall open the gates of hell, that thou might see thy charge once more.
Bravo, Uncle. You're still the finest Meadow in the twins.
Oh, Clive, my dear boy.
Aww.
It's really you. You always were fond of that scene from The Saint of the Sanctuary. Never did let me play Sir Crandall.
I have a favor to ask, Uncle Byron.
Finally.
Rutherford, inform the kitchens. There'll be guests.
we dine immediately.
But, Uncle...
You can't very well regale me with the tale of your miraculous preservation on an empty stomach. Go on, sit.
Clive knew this guy was alive, by the way.
See that you use the good plates rather
For 5 years. Didn't care. Until he needed something from him.
So you arrived late to one of her cullings, did you? Since becoming Vicereine, Annabella has been a constant thorn in Rosaria's side, but these atrocities are a new low. Something has changed. Quite what, I don't know, but the woman we knew is gone, and a monster sits in her place.
A monster.
For better or worse, I've been charged with governing this town, and thus must maintain the illusion of obedience. That's all I can do to aid Wade and his merry band of revolutionaries.
So he's told us. You have risked much for Rosaria. Our nation will be forever in your debt.
You don't care.
It has been 20 years, Clive. The nation your father and your forefathers fought to defend is no more. Perhaps it would be otherwise had I the courage of my brother. All right, if it's a ship you require, a ship you shall have. I've a galley in port, but recently relieved of her cargo. She can be outfitted for the voyage in a matter of weeks.
So you believe us then? About everything?
Believe you? Ha! Only a fool would believe even half of the things you claim. But until tonight, only a fool would have believed my nephew still lived. And besides, I have it on good authority that Clive is telling the truth.
Whose authority?
Your own, of course. You've always been a terrible liar.
I love this guy.
Is that true?
It's not untrue.
Let's say no more about it, eh? It wouldn't do to linger on my nephew's greatest failing. The one thing I cannot believe, though, is all this about you being Sid. You were always such a good boy, but now you're quite the outlaw. Which, if I'm not mistaken, would make me an outlaw's uncle. Right then, who shall we pillage first? Rutherford, fetch me my cutlass.
All right, he might be the best. Best uncle. Love the uncle. He's pretty dope.
Over there. Go on.
She's a fine ship, isn't she? Once outfitted, she'll bear us across the boiling sea to Drustinus in the space of 3 days. Something on your mind?
Monsters. When I served the Iron Kingdom, I did so because I saw no other choice. Because once they learned that the lash would not move me, they turned it on those who could. And so I became their puppet. I let them pull my strings, telling myself it was not my hand that swung the sword, but another's. I removed myself from the truth so I wouldn't feel the pain it caused. And before I knew it, I no longer felt anything. Anything at all. I had become a monster.
Jill.
I don't want to be a monster, Clive. Do you understand? I want to choose a different path, a better path. To live on my own terms. But before I can do that, I need to come to terms with my past.
And when you do, I'll be standing there with you, just as you stood with me.
Thank you, Clive. I must atone for my sins. Only then, when it's done, will the monster cease to be.
Just promise me that you won't die with it. Now, let's get some sleep. The journey back to Benamir is long, and there is much to tell the others.
Okay. I hate how this game gets me so upset with some of its choices, and then just like, okay, here's something actually really good. Like, I feel like that whole section was really good.